attendance of the following: Attorney Mark Blanes Palmar, Chairperson; Slyda L. Martinez, Vice Chairperson, attending via Zoom; Engineer Elvis R. Natalia, regular member, attending via Zoom; Lieutenant Susana, regular member, attending via Zoom; Attorney Rachel L. Kaapay, regular member; and as import manager, Pedro Magpalario, legal attending via Zoom. We also have in attendance the members of the Secretariat, the members of the Technical Working Group. On the part of the respective leaders, we have representatives from Philippine Armed Sports and Terminal Services Incorporated. Ms. Cheryl Irene Banaria, Mr. Rene Rosado, Attorney Albert Maligaya, and Mr. Ed Santos.
Thank you. Proceeding for going to chair the U.S. Affairs of Forum, HO-BAC-PTMC number 05-2021 come forward.
We have two items in our agenda, Mr. Chair, first is the approval of the minutes of the previous BAC meeting, HO-BAC-PTMC number 024-2021, held last July 19, 2021, and the third conference of the Port Terminal Management Contract for Port Solutions.
Thank you. And objection to proceed to the first item of agenda, the approval of the minutes of the previous BAC meeting.
Mr. Chair, I move for the approval of the minutes for HO-BAC-PTMC number 024-2021, held on July 19, 2021.
Motion has been properly raised. Do I hear a second?
I second the motion, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. The second, you approve the previous BAC meeting represented. Hearing that, the case of HO-BAC-PTMC number 024-2021, held last July 19, 2021. Is hereby approved as presented at the next item for agenda, the previous conference, Madam Secretary.
For the record, we'd like to recognize also representative from Vaccine, Roel Villas Dicky, and representative from PCBSI, Elvira Gore.
Okay. Okay, fine. Let's proceed to the previous. The presentation of the resolution.
for terminal management contract for Port of Matlog, Sorsogon. The project was advertised in the Manila Times on July 14, 2021. The concession period shall be for a period of 15 years with a minimum concession fee of 962,122,823 pesos and 12 centavos exclusive of all taxes. We will now inquire from the prospective bidders if they have any questions regarding the bid documents.
Who's the first one?
From PAPC,
Okay, who will speak in the HO-BAC?
Yes, hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Can you turn on your camera?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
hello, sir. Just clarification on the variable fee under 8.10. As it says, if the actual traffic volume exceeded the projected volume by 10%, a variable fee which is equivalent to 60% from cargo handling operation and PTB operations shall be computed on the actual traffic in excess of 110%.
Yes, what's your question?
Sir, the 60% will be paid to PPA. Is that correct, sir? For both passenger and cargo traffic in excess of that projected volume.
Thank you, that's correct, right? That's correct.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's
Then
correct.
just for sir, just another question for clarification, sir. During our last during the last bidding for Calapan, we were disqualified for one item on the qualification of our personnel. We would like to clarify, just in case, how will we know if also other bidders qualify, if they are really qualified or pass all the requirements? How can we know that? How can we determine that, sir? Can we verify their bid
It is
document?
not the bidder, prospective bidder, who determines whether or not they are qualified. It is the bank, and it's subject to the qualified. It's not a bidder. But it's determination of whether or not a bidder complies with the requirements under the DOR is the responsibility of the bank. So, hindi din namin pwede bigay sa inyo yan dahil it contains confidential information of respective bidder.
Sir, again, sir, your audio is not clear.
Hindi namin mabibigay sa inyo for review yung submission ng ibang bidder.
Yes, sir.
Any other questions?
I have no other questions, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Ryan.
we will now call the representative from BCDSI, Elvira Iborra. Do you have any questions regarding the bid documents?
PCBSI. PCBSI.
We don't have any questions so far. Good afternoon.
Okay, thank you. Prospective bidders, as discussed in previous session of the bank, we have a short presentation regarding the common bid. So, can you give the reminders?
A few reminders to all the respective bidders for joint venture. Kindly present your joint venture agreement or a duly notarized statement from the potential joint venture partners and the letter of intent. Otherwise, each potential joint venture partner must purchase the bid document separately. Moreover, please be reminded that each partner shall submit the legal and financial eligibility forms under Section 17A(4) of PPA Table 12-2018 for determining compliance with technical and financial eligibility requirements. The satisfaction of one of the joint venture partner or by the joint venture partners, whether singly or collectively, shall be considered sufficient. Further, the bidder must submit its valid PPA certificate of accreditation.
Pero, officially, under the guidelines, PPA certificate of accreditation for port terminal services lang ang inacknowledge natin. Wala kayong yung combination.
Wala.
Okay, so the prospective bidders must have a valid PPA certificate of accreditation for port terminal services.
Ano nakalagay lang sa guidelines natin, valid PPA accreditation. So, port services. Ilagay lang po
So
natin.
the technical working group, when you evaluate, what do you accept? What will you accept?
It's either for port terminal services or all of the.
So, accurate, yeah. Okay, sige. Please proceed to answer that.
Otherwise, the bidder must present valid PPA certificate of accreditation for all of the following: cargo handling, PTV operations, roll-on or roll-off operations. And then, please be reminded also that the prospective bidder must not be engaged in any business activity, whether primarily or otherwise, which will prevent it from properly and sufficiently discharging its contractual obligations under any port terminal management contract to be awarded. This prohibition covers entities engaged in maritime transportation. For the bid security, please be reminded also of the following.
There's the language requirement, PDF.
It should be stressed that for surety bonds, it should be valuable upon demand issued by the GSIF or PPA accredited insurance company. For requirements in bookbinding, please be reminded that the original and all copies of the bid shall be properly book-bound, hardbound, chronologically paged, and properly labeled with index stamps. As regards the omnibus sworn statement, in case the bidder is a corporation, the bidder should submit an original, duly signed and notarized omnibus sworn statement with attached secretary certificate showing that the affiant possesses the authority to submit the bid, represent the corporation, and sign the contract. There are minimum standard facilities that need to be maintained in the PTVs as provided under PPA guidelines. Should there be need to obtain copies of said guidelines, kindly coordinate with the secretary. For the relevant dates, the deadline for submission of bids is on August 9, 2021 at 9 a.m. here at the 7th floor conference room, PPA head office, while the opening of bids is on the same date at 10 a.m. Please be reminded also that only one representative per bidder shall be allowed inside the conference room, and such representative must present a negative result on RT-PCR test taken not more than 72 hours before the bidding, and he or she must also pass the antigen test to be taken before the bidding at the PTA head office branch. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Councilor, anything else?
Now, Mr. Chair.
There being none, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you.